Hello everyone and welcome to Forza Horizon 5 for another video. Today we're going to be looking at the DMC DELORIan, which is apparently a Citroen. That does say Citroen. Citroen, I guess. Right, the game is obviously very appreciative of this vehicle, and it's obviously famous because of Back to the Future. As I remember, if I recall correctly, it's actually a very terrible car, but because of Back to the Future, it's... yes, very famous. Ooh. Yes, very nice engine. Very basic interior. And an interesting... that's actually quite a big boot space. Right. Let's have a look for any paints. I'm assuming the only paints will be Back to the Future. Oh, there's actually one with things on it. Back to the Future. That one looks quite good. Sure. Which one of these is better? Sure, let's give this one a try. This one looks convincing. Of course, we've got to put the Back to the Future livery on it. It's the point of this car, isn't it? Upgrades and tuning. Can we put in a big time thing? Can we power it by nuclear reactions, I think it was. Engine swap. Nope, but we can put a V10 in it. The rev engine quite often doesn't work, as you can tell. Drive train. It is stock, rear-wheel drive, and D-Class. Any appearance things we can do? No, just... oh, that's actually... oh, they've changed the Forza front downforce thing for these cars. Cool. How many of these going for? That's always quite interesting. Dumk. Oh no, it's DeLorean apparently. Not Dunk DeLorean. I thought it was DMC DeLorean. Obviously it's the other way around. Obviously it's DeLorean DMC12. Right, these are going for 2,000 credits. Excellent. Your bid failed, obviously. These are obviously not going for that much money. So, don't get it just to sell it. Get it if you want to drive it, or just have it in the garage, which is what most people will have it for. Oh, that is slow. This is very slow. Where we are going, we don't need roads. We need an aircraft carrier. Just to get a... well, not even that. We just need a... that's probably not even long enough. We need just a massive stretch to actually get it to 88 miles an hour, I think the number was. I should probably have looked this up before... or remembered it before I made this video. Yep, it is 88 miles an hour. This can't do 88 miles an hour, I'm convinced. It's terribly slow. The handling is not responsive, although maybe... actually, it is quite good. The handling is fine. Off-road... it's slow enough to the point that it doesn't really make a difference if you're on the off-road. Pull over and have a look at what this car can do. As in, what the numbers say this car can do. Those rear lights are pretty cool. Top speed, 118 miles an hour. 0 to 100 miles an hour in 35 seconds. And 10 seconds 0 to 60. I don't believe you, I'll be honest. Actually, I do believe you. It's not, although that was a downhill start, which obviously helps. Oh, there's a motorway there. Let's go and find out what the actual number is. It's quite relaxing to drive. It's just a bit... it's actually quite fun. It's nice to drive. The handling is... well, does it count as handling at this speed? Because of course the handling's good. The handling can't be bad at these speeds. Normal corners it can do just flat because, well, it's not fast enough to need handling. Okay, so I'm assuming I can just go top. It drifts to an extent, I guess. Right, so this car, stock, not that interesting. It's just, well, it's cool to look at. Yeah, it's cool to pretend you're in Back to the Future, but you can't really because there isn't a body kit. Right, so let's go back to the shop. And max it, because you can't drive this car not maxed. Let's make a drag racing car out of this. You need all-wheel drive for a drag racing car, I just realised. Yeah, drag racing car is the plan. Let's do it. How many gears do we need for... Let's do 7 speed. Apparently you need a 10-speed gearbox for the best numbers. Let's do it. Still only speed 7. Put everything to the maximum as usual, because that's how this works. And right, we're now sort of stuck. What is the most powerful engine you can put in? What? 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 I didn't even notice that. There's an 800 horsepower... What? We should have put that in from the start. That would have been way better. Adds 800 horsepower. 1,700 horsepower in a DeLorean. Right, so what's happened now is I've accidentally made a top speed car instead of a drag racing car. So, here goes nothing. First gear's 185. This is so not, the gears are so horrible to look at. What is this? We're already at 243. Oh god. I'm gonna reset the gears. This DeLorean is cool. You can do so many things with it. Well, you can, well, sort of. Stock, it's okay-ish to drive. Not stock. It's a rocket ship. It's not going to do 300 with this gearing, so don't worry. It's going to be a lot more normal. But the gearing is really irritating. Yeah, it only does 180. It's just not fast enough, I guess. Right, that's better. That's better. Ha ha! Not perfect, but it's a lot better. Ho! That's a good picture. Collect reward. What position on the leaderboard was that? That wasn't a very good run. I'm going to call that like a... I could probably chop a second off it with some tuning and some better gearing. But that sort of just gives you an impression of what this car can do. Let's have a look what position we came in. Change filter. I am 68,000th. Don't forget, it's mid of S2 class, not top. Well, we're top 13%. And the second and a half slower, we'd be at 150,000. Fastest is... And on that note, I hope you enjoyed. This car's really cool. And on that note, please like and subscribe. Well, etc, etc, I guess. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.